Dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Leos and it's for September 2023. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope it brings you a lot of guidance and a lot of truth and most of all clarity, so that you are aware of what's happening and where you're heading. Now, my dear viewers, let me just show you your cup. It looks amazing. The letter W here seems to be very big and there's a big shark. Okay, let's start slowly. Okay, before I do, my dear viewers, I've got to say this to all the new viewers. Be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I meditate and get in connection to your guardian angels and write down the messages that have been given to me at the end of this reading. I was given a lot of numbers, so it's going to be a long reading, so I'll try to do my best. Stay tuned for the ending so that you can get all those messages. Now, starting with here, this W is making a big impact in your life. Water energy is making a big impact in your life, or you might be consumed with or thinking about someone of water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, either one. I feel like Scorpio and Cancer more than Pisces, but Scorpio more than anything else. Now, you might be lacking the confidence, or you might be finding it difficult to accept something about yourself or to say something that you need to say. But you know, I feel like this is more about you and your importance and your magnificence. You need to know how amazing you are. It just shows the universe wants you to know, to be aware of your not self-worth, but more than self-worth, self-esteem, perhaps your magnificence. So you are amazing and you need to know that. It is okay to be powerful in a very loving way. It's all right to show your power in a loving way. And you shine your light to each and every person that you are dealing with, especially those that you care about and love. I do feel, although there is something holding you back, something you want to say perhaps, or you need to say, but you're not saying it. Sometimes the truth is so important to be spoken. It needs to be spoken, but I guess the reason you're not able to do that freely or comfortably, maybe you might be dealing with someone that doesn't accept the truth, or someone that you don't want to hurt, and you might think that they may be a little bit, a little bit complicated, difficult. They might not accept the truth easily. But with loving words and the power to heal afterwards, you can try to deliver the truth to improve a situation. I understand this because I have Leo within me, and there is something that I'm trying to say, but of course when it's a delicate truth, we've got to be so treading carefully, especially to those that we love. Embracing the in-between here, which means like I see a beautiful flamingo, and that's what flamingos are, sort of trying to be in between, trying to be loving and yet powerful at the same time, but getting the truth in. There is something to do with parents, children. Maybe it's to do with someone that you are parent to, or you might be dealing with parents. You've got to be very careful. You're trying to avoid a conflict. There is something underhanded happening here behind your back, something weird, strange. It is to do with greed and lust, maybe for power. Maybe how can I see this? How can I explain this? There are two people at each other, maybe a bit chaotic. Maybe there's arguments. Maybe while they're working together, there might be something like that. There is a difficult and disagreements and difficulties that you might be facing. In some cases, this could lead to financial issues, material changes. But I do see what is important here is to see the bigger picture. I guess it might be in that situation where you need to say something. I do feel like the situation will resolve between September and November. There are obstacles and challenges. You will overcome them, but you have to tread carefully. That's all. That's the only thing I could say. Tread carefully. Yeah. There may be some health issues or loss of money that you need to also take care of so that you can avoid this. There are changing matters, situations changing. There may be a lot of revelations coming out, but you're attached to something. Your attachment is the problem. Your attachment, or maybe you are tied down to a situation, you're stuck in a way. A lot of understanding is needed if you are stuck with someone that you want to be freed from, or you want to, you treasure this person even though they may be complicated to deal with. It could be either one. You need to treasure those that you love. It is so important to love others deeply, even though it might be a little bit sometimes hard. I feel like if you ask for help, you really are going to get the help you really need. You do need to accept support, especially at times that are changing and there are a lot of matters that you need to deal with. I do see a wishing bone here, which is really wonderful. It's in the light. One of your wishes is going to be done, completed. Oh no, it's not completed, sorry, the wishbone. In regard to the wishbone, but it's under this that I saw a karmic situation is getting completed. And it's right after this karmic completion that you're completing a chapter of your life. It is right after that one of your wishes is going to be granted with the wishbone here. Then you are sort of at the end of a battle, something that was, ongoing for such a long time. Feelings of anxiety, all that disappears, diminishes, and you are feeling happy, comfortable, mentally prepared, preparing yourself for maybe a bit of release, a little bit of relief, a little bit of a holiday, a little bit of time out. And then bang, something big happens with money. Some money is coming from somewhere. Money that's coming and cutting through like a beautiful, wonderful, this beautiful fish-like dolphin cutting through. It comes in two ways. There's darkness and there's light. It's amazing, incredible. This shows to me that, this money that's coming, it might have some hitches in it somehow. You're resisting something about this money. It is a large sum of money, without a doubt. But there is something about control. Maybe others don't want to control it. Maybe you're scared of others who are controlling it. So there are some issues with it, without a doubt. I do see a dragon here and the head of a dragon, and that tells me that there will be changes, and you are resisting change. This abundance of money that comes in, it could be a situation where you might have to change homes, buy a different home, or it's affecting your judgment. So you got to be very careful. It's affecting your power. It's giving you power, and you are becoming a little bit, resistant to the action that needs to be taken. So you're not in agreement. That's what it looks like. You really need to discuss things well. And I see agreements. I see that there are contracts needing to be signed and decisions needing to be made. You will reach to a situation where, you are in power, you are an authority, but there is someone else also. You want to hold on tightly to this situation, but you're blocking the energy of, you need to be more confident in this person that you're with, perhaps, or dealing with. Discovering some truths, maybe that's what's standing in your way. But you know what's beautiful? You're standing in the light by discovering this truth. It's making you powerful. Something that was hidden from you is getting revealed. Maybe it's the time that this money comes. You're finding out information that you didn't know. People are overreacting around you, but you are very calm. You're very calm. It's like as though you had a gut feeling, as though somebody had told you something. You're calm. You're not jumping up and down, sort of. There is someone mysterious that might be in your life, that might be your psychic, your personal psychic, or someone that might give you information. I do see a great celebration. There's a lot of balloons, a lot of celebration, happiness, abundance, a period of really a happy period. There's a lot of action, planning action, getting together with loved ones, celebrating. I see a very happy get-togethers. A lot of them, not one, but a few of them. So that's wonderful. Don't give up hope, because guess what? One of your wishes is going to be granted. I see a beautiful bunny here and a gorgeous arrow coming from above saying to you that prepare for one of your wishes, and there is a beautiful star. So I see that one of your wishes is going to be granted. You are going to be given the direction when to, and I think it is right after that karmic completion where you're completing a chapter of your life and you're getting this grand of a wish, a beautiful wish being granted, something that you've wanted the longest time. You're also getting connected to someone or to these people, and this person or these people are changing your life. Something really strong is happening, strong bond between you and someone, or two people, maybe you and someone. There's a strong bond, a lot of emotional needs being fulfilled, which is beautiful. This person is someone that you can rely on, and maybe it was part of your wish and dream to have met this person. I see a beautiful arrow and a duck together with a beautiful gate. It shows to me that there's a great success, expansion in your life, not to mention gain control over your money, your financial life, your life. Everything is becoming easier because there's abundance. Everything is becoming so easy because there's so much money, and this is escalating your self-worth. It's escalating your power and your faith in yourself. There's increased power within you, and you're developing a new understanding of how to manage your money, what to invest it in, what to do. This big money that you are dealing with, overflowing money in your life, to the point where you are thinking big. You're thinking of buying something big. There could be house, land, real estate, a lot of things. So many ideas are coming at you from everywhere. You need to be so open to them. The big ideas that are coming, they're irritating you because there's a lot of change. But you want to follow your dream, and that's exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking of following your dream, and the light shines in your path. There's something about, oh wow, that's gorgeous. Something about grapes and wine. Red wine. Wow. Let me just get this closer a little bit. Bear with me. Yeah, it is grapes and it is red wine. That's amazing. Nominated. How amazing. The dark red wine. Wow, the dark red wine. That means you are maybe celebrating with someone over dark red wine, or you might be going wine tasting, or you might be thinking about wine. There's something. Wine is all about, it's about transformations. Wine is about, someone that ages well. You might be aging well and looking spectacular. Wine is about, something that develops and it becomes spectacular over time. The flavor, everything about wine. The wine can also represent family legacies. Those of you who are planning to give maybe to families and set them in places, like, for example, maybe this abundance that's coming, you want to share it with family, and you're leaving a legacy to each and every one of you. But there is red wine, literally, in the literal sense, where you might be, what's amazing, I think there was something wine, I did see it was when I was, oh my God, yes, there is the wine. Enjoy wine and chocolate. I got chocolate, but wine was there. Enjoying wine, and I see it here with the grapes. It's amazing. The grapes and the glass, and the bottle and glass of wine and the grapes. There are the grapes here. It is just amazing. And underneath there's the cup, the glass of wine and red wine. Right next to this red wine, I do see some truth being revealed. Yes, there is something like, someone telling you something and being very blunt, very honest, very direct and to the point. Absolutely. And it's right here that I'm seeing a new beginning with someone wonderful, someone entering your life where it's an emotional situation. It's like, it's starting something new, and it's giving you so much excitement. There's an igniting of something magnificent. Be happy with what you are doing, what you have done. There's so much rewards coming your way. Just the luxury of knowing that you've done so well, and the life that is coming. It's just spectacular. It's going to be very hard for you you might find it hard to leave your comfort zone. with this matter, especially a relationship. I feel like there's leaving of a comfort zone, and you're finding that a bit of a problem. Your comfort zone is at question. You're not happy in a way. Maybe you're torn between two situations, or it could be in regard to your relationship. Whatever you do, don't disconnect from your faith and your belief. God, source, universe, whatever you believe in, your connection is very important, and it gives you the love and the healing that you require for any union in your life. So it's so important that you don't let go of that. Someone wonderful is coming into your life, someone that you have had the greatest life in the past with. You will feel that as soon as you know, as soon as you see that, the way they hold you, the way they hold you in their arm, that's what it looks like to me. Maybe the way they hold you, or the way you embrace each other is going to be incredible. What's amazing about this person, my dear Leo, is they've got fire like you, fire energy, very strong. And this fire energy looks like Sagittarius and Aries, either Sagittarius or Aries. There's 3 archers and 3 rams, my goodness. And there's no Leo, which is you. You are the other one. So they might not be Leo, but they've got a lot of Sagittarius or Aries, or they could have both. But fire energy, very strong without a doubt, which makes them powerful, and you unite well together. You do well together. Now I'm seeing 2 Capricorns here. Earth energy, but only Capricorn is shown. Now earth energies are usually Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but there's only 2 Capricorn, so it shows the intensity of Capricorn within them. They've got earth energy, which makes them very calm, collective, and self-sufficient, and very powerful when fire and earth are together. It's like there's no need for anything. They're very independent, very powerful, leading by example. They're leaders. They're strong, very strong people, this person. So anyhow, I'm also seeing here Scorpio, very strong water energy, Scorpio and Cancer. Scorpio and Cancer, very strong. The strongest one is Cancer here. So it could be somebody that's born Scorpio, but they have a lot of Cancer in the background. A lot of Cancer, a lot of Scorpio. Oh, there is one Pisces there too, but the majority here is Cancer, and then there's 2 Scorpios and 1 Pisces. This person shows that they've got water and fire energy that makes them very calm, collective, very sensual, very down to earth, very honest, direct, to the point, and they're very, very straightforward, and you love that. They've got a very nurturing energy, and very loyal, very passionate, and also, what else can I say about it's someone you can really understand and rely on. They can understand you well, and it's someone that you feel comfortable with. It's like as though your heart heals when you are in their presence. Something amazing. Chinese year of the horse here, very strong. Chinese year of the horse, 1, 2, 3, 4 horses. Wow, they like their freedom. It shows they love their freedom, and you might be either. If you're a horse yourself, you like your freedom. I see Chinese year of the buffalo, 1, 2, 3, 4 buffaloes, ox or buffalo. They call it either ox or buffalo. There's 4 oxes. Wow. So Chinese year of the horse and the ox, they do go well and incredible together. Let's see further. What am I seeing? Oh, Chinese year of the dragon here. 1, 2, 3 dragons. Chinese year of the dragon, the rat. The dragon, the rat. Okay. The dragon goes exceptionally well with the buffalo. The horse and the buffalo go exceptionally well together. Then you've got the rat, which doesn't go well with the horse or the dragon or the buffalo. The rat goes perfectly well with the goat, but there's no goat here, just so you know. Goat goes perfect with the rat. Chinese year of the dog is here also, and the dog goes beautifully well with the horse, and it goes perfectly well with the cats. They usually end up with the cats, rabbits, but there's none of those here. What's here is what we talked about before: the dragon, the buffalo, the horse, and the rat. There is Chinese year of the rooster. The rat goes very well with the rooster, and so does the dog. The dog goes well with the rooster. So dog, rooster, could be anybody. Could be either yourself or the person or the people that you are overwhelmed with and working with and dealing with and getting to know perhaps in September. Could be one person only, but don't forget, there are many Leos with different Chinese years. So if, for example, if you are born in the Chinese year of the monkey, you would go exceptionally well with with Chinese year of the rooster, for example. So if you're a monkey born in the Chinese year of the monkey, which we have monkey here, Chinese year of the monkey is shown, Chinese year of the cat here is shown, also rabbit, and that goes very well with the monkey. So for example, if you are born in the Chinese year, for example, Chinese year of the rooster, you would go well with the dog, Chinese year of the dog. So that shows here. Some of them are here, but their partners are not there. But I'm just letting you know, so you know what goes what with what. So we have the Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the monkey, and Chinese year of the cat. There's only one cat there, small. So that means there isn't that much cat or rabbit. There isn't many there, but the majorities were the horse, the dragon, the buffalo, the monkey, and the rest. Now I'm seeing a great victory and happy family at the end of this cup. A great victory awaits you and the end of a chapter where you are getting a lot of rewards. There's a golden wreath here, which shows the greatest victory with a great reward that comes with it. Not just a victory, a great reward. Happiness, family, being very happy. Also happiness in family, creating family, starting a family. And wow, and that's that. Now, not that's that, there's more. Oh my God, there's more. Just bear with me. Just see, what was it that I missed out on? Oh no, I covered that area. That's it. Yes, perfect. Now, I'm going to go through the information that I've got here. Just see how I'm doing for timing. Okay, I've got to speed through this. You are truly appreciated. Someone is actually going to tell you. You're going to realize by someone's action that you are truly appreciated. Something about desert and rocks. When I was given that desert and rocks, I was thinking, what could it be? It could be that you might be in need of drinking water. Desert always represents lack of water. Now, desert and rock could actually literally mean that you might be going hiking, or you might be going, mountain climbing. You might be going. Some of you literally could be going towards the east, the Middle East, where the deserts are. Deserts and rocks, there could be, a hobby that you might be putting into action also. Desert does mean lack of water, so perhaps you might think about replenishing with small sips of water. Something about a towel. Now, I was given things that I didn't even know how. Towel means you need to take care of yourself, take care of your body, dry yourself well, perhaps. A towel is also when you throw in a towel, when you surrender something. So you're surrendering a situation. Healing, protecting, and surrendering. Chinese year of the snake. Chinese year of the snake, for those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the snake or dealing with the snake represents love, healing, spirituality, but healing because of love, healing due to love. So that's that one. Something magical is going to take place. Something magical. I love that. It says enjoying wine. We talked about wine and chocolate. Something about chocolate. So wine and chocolate, enjoying both maybe. Something about fear. You might be fearing something. This fear could be in connection to a dragon. Right after the fear, there is dragon. The dragon represents fire. The dragon also represents power. So maybe you are in fear because you have lack of power in an area, but help is needed. It was said here that help is needed. Again, help here is needed. You do need to ask for help in regard to something. Dragon also can be government matters or lawyer matters. There might be issues with that you might be fearing because you're not familiar with. Dragon could be also someone born in the Chinese year of the dragon that might need your help, that might reach out to you. Dragon could be someone that you might enjoy wine with. Also, that is a possibility. But you know what? There's great news. Lotto or lottery win. There is a lotto or lottery win for many, many Leos. Wow. Have a look at your money reading. You'll understand what to do. And the lottery numbers, lotto lucky numbers that are given to you in that reading, you'll understand where to get them and how to access them and what to do. It's quite easy. They are in the community section of this channel if you are able to access that. And you'll understand when you watch your money reading more about, because it's refined about your money, you'll understand what's needed to be done. Chinese year of the rooster here. It says a strong reaction. Something's happening, a strong reaction. Then you've got November. Something might happen in November. Chinese year of the rooster, a strong reaction in November. Now, let's have a look at the names, okay, initials, letters, names of people that, wow, there's so many of them. I'll go through them quickly. So we've got L for London, love, luck. M for mouse, money, makeover. E for eggplants, eggs, evergreen. W for winter, willow, wonderful. H twice for Henry. For Henry. Honey, horse, twice. K for kilo, kiwi fruit. Koala, kangaroo, twice. Y for yellow, Yellowstone. U for umbrella, under, upper. B for bumblebee, butterfly. And is there anything else? Wait, I've got to put my glasses on. Oh yes, and we've got C after the B. We've got C for Canada, cat, ceiling, Charlie. Now, numbers. Let's go through the numbers. I've got to go through very quickly. We've got number 7, which is the Chinese year of the horse. Wow, so many horses here. We've got H for horse. We had 4 horses here. That's amazing. Chinese year of the horse, very strong. 7 is Chinese year of the horse. It is connected to freedom. It is connected to spiritual growth and freedom. It is also connected to people born in July, which is yourself, my dear Leo. It could be meeting someone. Cancer also is born in July. And remember, we had 3 crabs, 3 Cancerians in your cup when we were talking about the person that you are going to be busy with, overwhelmed with, or dealing with in September. We had a lot of Cancer. So Cancer is part of that too. And somebody born on the 7th of the month. And 7 is from the time you see this all the way up to 7 weeks to 7 months that you will go through spiritual growth, freedom, experiencing freedom up to that time. Each one of you will experience it in different time frame. We got number 9. Number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. We had the monkey here, Chinese year of the monkey, connected to September, people born in Virgo or Libra. It is also connected to an end of a challenge, and also it's connected to September. September, very important. And starting from now to September, you will overcome a challenge. And it's also then connected to entertainment, fun, excitement, and ending a big project, perhaps, or an ending of a karmic ending. Then we've got overcoming a challenge here, mostly with the 9. And that's from the time you see this up to September. Then we've got number 8, connected to the Chinese year of the goat, connected to August, which is a lot of Leos are born in August, and Virgo. It is also connected to transcending, leveling up. So from the time you see this up to 8 months, or up to even, I'd say 8 weeks to 8 months, there'll be a lot of elevation in your life. Then we've got number 3. And number 3 is connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. It's connected to people born in March, which are Aries and Pisces. And it is connected to, from now all the way to March. Actually, March is nominated by this. And all the way from the time you see this up to 3 months and up to March, there will be a lot of wisdom, growth, family matters coming to completion. Working together in teams, establishing higher education, bringing a lot of change and transforming your life to a better level. And then we've got finally number 4, Chinese year of the cat or rabbit, which is this year. It is also about quick success. People born in April, which are Aries or Taurus, and very quick success coming your way, big time. From the time you see this coffee cup up to 4 months. Success to the highest, and it is connected to April. Something's happening maybe in March, April next year. That might be really big, but quick success coming to you very quickly. And that, my dear viewers, is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know your comments. Share your story with me. Tell me what you think. And I'll look forward to reading from you. Don't forget to watch your money reading, and don't forget to watch your general reading. That tells you a lot about who and what are the star sign connections that we were talking about, and you'll understand further in your general reading. And in regard to the big money that's coming, that's to do with your financial reading, your money reading for August, which just been done and uploaded. I look forward to seeing you further and doing more for you. I wish you abundance of blessings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're new, please do subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, a few seconds, just a click. and that helps me big time in regard to YouTube. The more subscribers we have, the more better the channel functions, and more rights it has. So that would be a great support if you enjoy what I'm doing. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, and light to each and every one of you. Namaste.